should have stopped.
Of course, I know that. I know that, don't I? I didn't know, did I? No, I fucking carried on.
What came over you? Why did you keep on going?
I panicked, didn't I? I couldn't help it.
But it's not hard, not difficult. You run someone over and you stop the car. You apply the bloody brakes and you don't carry on as if nothing happened.
It was too late for that now. Don't tell me that now, you silly bitch. I couldn't help it, though, could I? I mean, you just saw him. He walked out right in front of me. I didn't have a chance. What chance did I have?
You're not going to tell me that.
What?
Just...
What are you on about?
You!
What about me?
Forget.
No, what about me? Come on.
No, just back off with
Hey, sure, he didn't give me a chance.
Right.
Or maybe you think it's my fault.
Look, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you you are the innocent party here. And on top of that, you are not concentrating.
Wasn't concentrating.
No.
And why is that?
Because you were shouting at me.
Right.
So now it's my fault?
If you hadn't distracted me, I mean, you were having a go at me since we left the party. You're a fucking cunt! That's the short of it. What am I going to do?
What?
I should get it sorted. I might have killed that bloke. I should get it sorted out tonight. I should phone me old Bill, tell him the whole story, shouldn't I? Look up.
What?
I should own up. I should go down to the police station, tell him what happened. Hey, he may be all right. Maybe he's all right. Maybe he's... Shit. It was an accident. What the fuck was he doing walking out in the middle of the road like that? He might have been pissed up. Hey, if he was pissed up, it wasn't my fault. I mean...
But you were over the limit.
What?
You were drunk when we left the party.
I wasn't drunk.
You shouldn't have even been driving the set you were in.
I can drive. I'm a better driver when I had a drink. It was nothing to do with me having a couple shandies. Look, you're supposed to be on my side.
What?
You're...
Don't drag me to this.
You were in the car as well.
So?
So that makes you liable or something, an accomplice.
I wasn't driving.
No, but it was your fault.
My fault?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Don't play the innocent.
You're out of your fucking mind. Fuck you!
Wait.
Let me go. Let go, you bastard!
Fucking walk away. Fast. It was your fault.
Yes.
It was your fault. Wasn't it?
Get at me. Yes. Yes. It was my fault.
Whose fault?
My fault.
I know it was. You shouldn't shout at me like that. You're always shouting at me. That's why I hit that bloke.
I know what you did. I know what you did. It wasn't an accident, was it? I know what you did, Steve. I know what happened. It happened in front of me, all right?
What are you talking about?
No, man. It wasn't an accident. You did it on purpose.
No.
You actually swerved to hit him. I saw it all. You wanted to hit him. You actually went out of your way to hit him.
It was an accident.
Come on, admit it.
Get out if you didn't know what I was doing. I was arsehole.
You were pissed off with me, and you took it out on that man.
He was asking for it, walking out in the middle of the road like that. He was on a death wish. Dangerous, causes accidents, innocent people killed or maimed. Better off without his short, drunk old bastard getting in my way. We could have been killed, us. He deserved what he got. I'm sorry. I should go to the police.
Now?
Let's try and clear it up before they trace the murder. I've made it all now. Face the music. Might look better in court. Maybe I get a lighter sentence. What do you think?
I can't believe it. I can't believe you did that.
I know.
I'm...
fast you think I was going?
Not fast, was it? Could it be more than 30? I slowed down just before you walked out. It's only after that I put my foot down. Did you see him land? I hit him hard. He hit the windscreen. Then I reversed. And he fell onto the right. And then I...
Then you drove over him again.
That's right. That's right. I drive over him again. Oh, Christ. I think I must have dragged him under. I definitely felt something underneath. There wasn't anyone there, was there? And it was dark. I mean, there weren't any street lights, were there? I sped off quick. I mean, very quick, in fact. You know, it would have been hard for someone to get my number, to take it and remember it. I don't know. I could be in the clear. You know, they might not have anything on me at all. It all happened so quick. Better ring off.
Number.
What if I dropped it when I got out of the car? What if it's the police? What if they found it?
Listen. Look, it's your number again. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Who is it?
I don't know. I can't make it out. I can't understand. Listen. Can you hear me? Hello?
You're like me.
Sorry?
Bit of a night owl. Do you mind if I come in?
Is something wrong?
Wrong?
I mean, has something happened?
Well, something's always happening somewhere, isn't it? That's the problem.
What?
Just for a minute, then I'll be on my way. There's a good girl.
I couldn't have a glass of water, could I?
Water?
My throat's dry as dust.
Yes, sure.
Thirsty work. Thanks.
So,
Been in all evening?
in? Yes.
All evening.
Yes, all evening.
See or hear anything unusual?
Unusual?
Experience anything out of the ordinary?
How do you mean?
Have you come across anything or anyone acting suspiciously around the property?
No.
Not seen anyone lurking around outside, perhaps, or noticed anything different inside the property?
Inside?
Nothing sticks out in your mind as having been moved or rearranged in any way? I ask only because that's what they can do, you see. They can leave little traces behind, leave little, what's the word, little anomalies behind afterwards, when they've gone. Things that aren't quite as they were before, as you remember them.
Hoodoo?
Prowlers.
Prowlers?
There's been a report. Someone's been seen acting suspiciously in and around this vicinity.
Oh, I see.
Not seen anyone like that?
No.
Sure.
Yes, sure.
Long way from home.
Excuse me?
The accent.
Yes. Long way from home.
I'll have to take a look round.
Hello? Hello?
fun, you know? Just gallop through fields of wheat, do you know what I mean? And to feel that fresh sea breeze across my forehead, under my eyes, in my mouth. And that smell of wild wheat growing freely. I feel exhilarated, I really feel good. At peace, not mellow, but confident. A kind of euphoria. It's at times like this I feel the world is, in fact, a truly wonderful place. Really, honestly, answer me truthfully. How do you stick the prick? You don't know, do you? Look, shut it! I put it to you, no, I don't know you, but I put it to you that you stick this prick because you're scared shitless that if you give him the elbow, you might never find anybody else and you don't want to end up lonely. You see, there's no such thing as love. He's a cunt. You know it. You look at him when he's, I don't know, eating, or at a party or something, sniffing around some other skirt, and you die a little each time. Inside you, a little bit of you just wants to cry because he doesn't care about you. If you met him for the first time tomorrow, you wouldn't look at him twice. He's got his little ways, though, hasn't he? Funny little quirks, habits, things that perhaps endear him to you.
I don't know.
What about... Does he hit you? A lot of blokes hit women. Gives them a hard-on. They get off on the power. Now listen, I want you to answer me honestly, no bullshit, because I'll know. Because if you bullshit me, I'll know and it won't be good for you. Have you ever slapped this woman? He shook his head. Is that true? He's never touched you? I don't believe you. You see, I've seen you in action. I've witnessed your powers of self-control, cunt features, and I'm not so sure I'm impressed with what I saw. I gatecrashed a party tonight, and I saw you there. I tend to gatecrash parties because I don't know anyone, and I like to keep it that way. That leaves me free to go to parties and just observe people, and not be disturbed or distracted or cajoled into some mundane chit-chat. I'm left free to keep an eye on people like you. People watching, a favourite pastime of mine. I consider myself an overseer of humanity in its social context. I found myself in need of some solitude, so I retired momentarily to a shadowy back bedroom. I heard voices raised in agitation. A couple came in arguing, and a man slapped and punched a woman in order to, I don't know, get his point across or something. To shut her up, anyway. I got the impression that he'd done it before. I can't explain it, really. Just something, some vibe between them. A sort of understanding, a kind of perverse way of communication they'd developed. She talked, he slapped. She stopped talking. So I followed this happy couple when they left. I waited in my car for them and followed them. I was close enough to see them from behind. I could see their silhouettes, their heads moving up and down agitatedly as they drove along. I got caught at the lights. I thought, fuck it, I've lost them. When I caught up again, I found that they'd stopped and were involved in some kind of accident or commotion. So I watched for a bit. As far as I could tell, there was someone else underneath the car. When instead of getting out of the car to see what was going on, the driver decides just to piss off and leave the poor bastard lying fucked up in the middle of the road. Very nice. So you fucked off, and I drove off sharpish to see what I can do. I did think of bringing him to the hospital. But then he looked in such bad shape after the accident and everything, I never thought he'd make it. And I thought you might like to see him again. Because you never had much of a chance before, driving away so quickly and all.
Sick fuck.
Don't forget, it's your fault he's like this in the first place.
To think about doing this. Bring his body, you know, like this. Oh, Christ, oh, mate, no.
It's your responsibility now. Take care, you. I have to say, though, your taste in men's a bit suspect.
Shorty baby, go to sleep and have some nice dreams. Mon bébé, tu vas t'endormir tout doucement jusqu'à demain. Tu vas faire des jolis rêves, tout mon bébé.
Any sign?
No, not yet.
Oh, never mind.
He's never normally this late.
Isn't he?
No.
Well, maybe he's gone for that drink after all.
It's possible.
What a shame.
Why? Will he have to go soon?
Soonish.
Oh. If he has gone for a drink, there is no telling what time he might roll in.
Oh.
He has been known to stay out all night.
All night?
Has been known.
Enjoys a drink, then?
Now and again?
Helps him to unwind.
Something like that, yes.
You said he was, involved with motor cars in some way.
Did I?
That's what you said?
Yes.
That's a handy thing. To be good with cars, I suppose. Able to fix them and all that.
Yes. He's always messing about with them.
Is he?
Yes, always feeling about under the bonnet. I reckon he thinks more of that car than he does of me.
Do you drive?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, but he won't let me near it.
Oh?
He says I'm a menace.
A menace.
He says I drive too slow.
Ah, well, I prefer public transport myself. I think it's safer.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get into a car. As long as it's the right person driving. But the problem is, a lot of people don't have the right attitude.
No.
I speak from experience. Anyway.
He'll be sorry he missed you.
All right, yes. The way? Okay.
Will you come back some other time?
Oh, I'd like to, if that's all right.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure we'd like to meet up with you.
I hope so.
Hope you don't think I'm
What?
throwing you out or anything.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take up so much of your time. Right. Well, thanks again for the tea.
Oh, that's all right.
Just had an impulse to pop over and see you both. That's all.
Sure.
I would have phoned beforehand if I'd had your number.
Of course.
But I only had the address. And I did think of dropping you a line, but I don't think I could have said what I wanted to say in any other way but in person, face to face. And to be perfectly honest, curiosity did get the better of me. I wanted to see if you were as I'd imagined you.
Right.
Just to satisfy my curiosity. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
I imagine a lot of people would prefer to remain anonymous in these cases.
Well,
And your husband, you won't mind?
he'll be fine.
Good.
What?
Sorry, I feel so sorry.
What is it? What's the matter?
So sorry.
But, oh. Here. Sit down. Can I get you anything?
Maybe a glass of water.
You are.
Can you understand? Really, I'm in your debt. I am really.
Well,
Feel a bit foolish.
that's okay. Honest.
I'm very grateful to you both. Tend to get a bit upset, you know. A little emotional when I think about it, about that night. Sometimes I just can't sleep. I lie awake in bed at night, thinking, staring at the shadows moving across the ceiling, just thinking about it, about what happened. Just trying to remember, trying to piece together some small fragment. It's all so confusing. Such a blur.
Is it?
Yes. I mean, I have these flashes, these flashbacks, but I never seem to make sense of anything. Everything's jumbled.
I see.
Yes.
Maybe you need to just forget it. Put it all behind you.
Yes, you're right. Of course, you're right. I almost feel like I know you. Isn't that weird? Can you understand that?
I don't know.
I owe you and your husband a great deal. I was left for dead. Written off. And you helped me. Complete stranger. You took me to hospital, left me in safe hands. And then just vanished, took off into the night, expecting nothing. Now that I've found you hiding away here, because of the sort of people you are, you try to play it down, make light of it, as if what you did wasn't important, as if it wasn't, in its own way, heroic. Thanks to you and your husband, I've been given a second chance. That's why I've come, to express my gratitude to you both. When you come as close to death as I came, you tend to reevaluate certain things. You and your husband gave me the opportunity to do just that. I wanted to show my appreciation. Ah! Steve?
That's right.
My name's Sydney. Hello.
Hello.
Do you remember him, Steve?
Remember him from where?
From the accident.
Hey?
From the accident, remember?
Accident. You helped me.
Helped you?
Yes.
What do you mean helped you? Helped you out?
You remember that night in a car? The man we helped. This is the man we took to the hospital that night. He'd been run over.
I'm sorry. I just turned up tonight. I'm sorry if I've surprised you. I was going to write first, but I just had this sudden, overwhelming impulse to come and see you both. I was just telling your wife how grateful I am for everything you've done for me. I feel like a new man. I've completely recovered.
He looks better, doesn't he?
Well, I feel fine. I had a nasty bump on my head. But, you know, that's as good as healed now. Even I was in quite a bad way at one point. They didn't expect me to pull through at the hospital. But I surprised them. And the doctor said I must have had someone watching over me, my own personal guardian angel looking down at me. Had an urge to come and see you and... I don't know, just see you and say thanks and tell you that I'm grateful for what you did.
So you're better then?
Yes, thanks to you.
Good. That's excellent.
Your wife said you something to do with cars?
Yeah. That's right.
Yes, I don't drive.
No?
No, I stick to public transport. I think it's safer. My recent experience hasn't done much for my confidence.
No. Right, yeah.
Understandable under the circumstances.
Yeah.
Yes, well, as I said, I just had the impulse to come and see you both. I would have phoned first if I'd had your number to warn you that I'd be coming, but I only had the address.
You say you have the address?
Yes, but no phone number, unfortunately.
I wasn't sure we'd left it.
I had it. As I said to your wife, I'd have dropped you a line, but I've never been much of a one for writing things down, finding the right words and all that.
You know, I wasn't sure we'd, can't remember us, maybe we'd... Did you?
Did I... what?
We'll give our details to the hospital.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You must have.
But...
Yeah, you must have.
But I...
Dizzy sod. She gets a bit confused.
Well, I'm glad they had it, anyway. Otherwise, I'd never known who it was who helped me. I'm sure a lot of people would prefer to remain anonymous. I'm glad that's not the case with you. All the same, I'd hate to think I just barged in on you. You probably want to put that night behind you as much as I do. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've probably brought it all back. Me just turning up like this.
We didn't do that much.
I disagree. You saved me.
That's all right, you see?
Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't come along when you did?
You're over the worst then.
Yes, I think so.
Were you in a lot of pain?
Well, no, not really. Well, I was out cold.
Oh, so you don't remember much about it?
The accident?
Yeah.
The last thing I remember seeing was the blinding headlights of the car that hit me, going up in the air and landing on the bonnet. Did you see that?
No. By the time I got there, you'd already been hit.
Police came to the hospital, couldn't tell them anything, and there weren't any witnesses as far as I know. Did they question you?
What, the coppers?
Yes.
Where?
At the hospital.
A bit. But we couldn't tell them anything either.
Oh, it happened so quick.
Yeah.
I'm lucky you came along when you did. Otherwise, I probably never would have made it.
If it wasn't us, it would have been someone else, more than likely. You got far to get back?
Not far. Huh. All the same, I'll have to make a move soon. See, I don't like being out too late anymore. I tend to get a bit nervous these days. Not surprising, really.
Of course.
It's the traffic. There's so much of it. I mean, there's so much more of it these days, don't you think?
Oh, there's a lot of it, all right.
I'd like to live in the country like you. My doctor said I should take a complete rest, go away somewhere, a complete change of environment. See, somewhere like this, perfect. You're getting quite a lot of bad headaches lately as a result of the accident. Haven't really had a decent night's sleep since. It's these flashes I keep getting. There's no respite. Tried everything, nothing seems to do the trick. Just dropping off and these damn flashes start up again. Flickering images.
Images?
Yes.
Images of what?
Not sure. Could be a combination of things, the drugs I've been taking, along with the post-accident stress I've been suffering. Never experienced anything like it. They seem connected, the images, with the accident in some way, particularly afterwards, after I'd been hit. I appear to go on a kind of journey, traveling somewhere. But I'm not really conscious, I've no idea where I am, can't really make anything out. The funny thing is, it's as if I'm not there. Not important, anyway, not a priority. Nor are voices. Raised voices. It's an argument of some kind. And that's it. My doctor said it's not unusual to experience these kind of post-accident traumas. Said it's probably connected to the external violence I've suffered. Well, I could explain it, I suppose. Or it could be to do with being in hospital. You know, in that environment, all that sickness. More than likely encourages those kind of feelings.
More than likely.
Yeah. Yes, more than likely. I'll be off.
Oh, okay. Go easy now.
I'll try.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
I would like, if I may, to give you something. I was hoping I might because of what you did. It's not much, but small token.
No, don't be silly.
Please, it would make me happy.
Don't worry about it.
I would like you to have it.
But we don't want anything.
I want to.
But you better. That's
Yes,
enough.
right.
But you've deserved it.
It's nice of you, but
Please.
Hey,
For me,
I don't.
you've earned it. Take it.
Is it?
From me.
Steve,
What?
what are you doing? You can't take that?
I want us to have it.
But
Don't. Of course, see?
yes, but
What? Yeah?
we don't. We didn't.
Yeah. Open it. I didn't do nothing nobody else would have done, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't do anything for any reward, like, this is nice. It's a check. Why? Are you sure about this? It's a check. It's a check.
It's yours.
No, we can't take that.
I want you to have it.
We can't. Can we?
No.
I can afford it.
You can?
Of course.
Nah. no. You're all right.
We don't want anything,
If
please.
you hadn't come along when you did,
Yeah, but just...
Who knows what might have happened?
But we didn't...
If I'd have had to wait for an ambulance, probably never have made it.
Yeah, we did. All right, this is a lot of money. Are you sure you can afford it?
Of course.
If you're sure.
Have a holiday or something.
Yeah, could do.
Get away from it all for a while.
Could do, yeah.
Take a break.
Could do with it, yeah.
Oh, who couldn't?
Oh, Christ, I can't believe it.
Well, I really will have to make tracks.
All right, then.
No, I was thinking maybe we could, the three of us, perhaps we could...
What?
The three of us, perhaps... Well, we'll see. We'll see. It was nice to meet you.
Likewise. Keep your pecker up.
I'll try. Goodbye.
Well, there you go, eh? Oh, hang on a sec.
Yes?
You didn't sign it.
Oh, I'm sorry about
That's
that.
fine, it's fine. It's easily fixable.
I don't... Do you have a pen?
Yeah, hang on a sec.
Oh! I almost forgot.
What?
How stupid of me.
What is it now?
I meant to tell you before. I had a visitor when I was in the hospital. Nice chap. Said he knew you.
Knew us?
He was the one who gave me your address, now I think of it. No idea who he was, but he knew you by the sound of it.
I don't know.
Seemed to know you.
Yeah?
Yes.
I can't think.
Knew I'd been in an accident.
Did he?
Said he was a friend of yours.
He wasn't any friend of mine. Do you remember?
Oh, no idea who he was. Never seen him before. He gave me your address. Told me to look out for your car. That was my own little ambulance, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it was.
Would you show me? Oh, there she is. I remember now. I remember. Stupid. Your friend, the man who visited me in the hospital, he told me, he said he only met you that night. That's why you can't remember him. Said he only met you for the first time at the party, earlier that night. He was following behind you. He said he was following behind you in his car. Well, that's how he knew about the accident, of course. Remember him now?
At a party?
I think that's what he said. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Do you remember him?
He remembers you.
Yeah. Yeah, yes. I remember him now. Yeah, no, of course. We met that night, of course, we did at the party.
You know that bloke?
Hmm?
Yeah, that bloke. At the party, you remember? You danced with him.
Dance with him?
For quite a while, yeah.
To die?
Remember?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That's right. We invited him back for a nightcap. He was following behind. What am I thinking of?
Probably blanked him out.
Yeah.
Oh, the accident, all the commotion, everything.
That's what I must have done.
Not surprising, really. From what he said, if you hadn't come along that night,
Yeah, well.
who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. You just react, don't you? When something like that happens.
glad you did.
Gotta think quick. No time to mess about.
Absolutely. Your friend said he was impressed. The way in which you didn't panic. Took control of the situation.
I suppose I did, yeah. Yeah, I suppose I did now that you mention it.
The way in which you kept your head in a tight spot.
Well,
Not scared of a bit of blood and guts. Not afraid to get involved, get stuck in, get your hands dirty, that kind of thing.
yeah, that's right.
I thought so. You're like me. Injury and death don't bother me. I never turn away at the sight of blood. I mean, we stare death in the face every day, don't we?
Do we?
Don't we?
Yeah, I suppose.
So... I want to run. You know, just run, just gallop through oceans of wheat to feel that fresh sea breeze on my forehead, under my eyes, and my mouth. I feel exhilarated. I feel good. You know, I'm at peace. Kind of euphoria, a contentment. Times like this, I feel the world is, in fact, a truly wonderful place. When you helped me that night, gave me hope, you see, showed that someone cared, showed that I meant something to someone. Some strangers, people I've never met, saved me. That's the kind of thing that makes a difference. That's the sort of thing that gives a person hope, a reason to keep living. Not that I'm afraid of death.
No?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm thankful to be alive, but why waste time worrying about the inevitable? When it comes, I'll be waiting. Hope that doesn't sound too morbid. It's just I have a healthy curiosity, you see. I often wonder if there's anything else after this, after we're gone. I mean, or is this all there is? What do you think?
Don't know.
You don't know.
I try not to think about it too much.
I mean, yeah, I'd hate to think that we only get one chance, one go at it. I mean, if this is it, well, that just doesn't seem very fair to me, does it to you? Well, does it, Nicole?
What?
Does it seem very fair to you that this is all there is?
Yeah, you gotta try and make the most of it, I suppose, haven't you?
I'd have been there now, too, wouldn't I? Experiencing it all for myself.
Look,
Yes? Yes?
we gotta go out.
What?
I'm gonna go out.
Oh.
I'm gonna meet someone, see?
Sorry, I was rambling.
Yeah, you could stay. If we didn't have to go out, you could stay as much as you want.
That would have been nice.
It's just that...
You've made other plans?
Yeah.
Shame.
Yeah, it is.
Could have gone for a drink, the three of us. Or if we preferred, we could have got a few bottles in. Made a night of it in here. We could become friends, firm friends. Maybe in time you visit me. Make a regular fixture of it. What do you think? Could exchange cards at Christmas, birthdays. Or if we felt so inclined, give each other little presents, nothing too fancy, just spontaneous little tokens of affection. What do you think?
Yeah, why not?
Really?
Yeah, whatever.
You don't sound too sure.
Well,
Not just saying that to make me feel better.
no.
Because people do that to me all the time.
Do what?
Go along with me, patronize me.
No. No, not at all.
Just to see the back of me.
Look.
Just to get rid of me.
No.
Because I'm not liked.
Hey.
Me. People don't seem to take to me. Can't explain it. Something about me, vibrations, signals I give off. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do you like me?
Sorry?
Do you want me to go?
No.
Or are you just like all the rest? Are you? Are you like all the rest?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now, I'm afraid, mate.
Do you like me? Do you like me?
Yes.
Do you mean it? Tu es heureuse?
Pardon?
Heureuse?
Je suppose, oui.
What is this?
Honnêtement, est-ce qu'il te fait rire ou est-ce qu'il te fait pleurer? Tu es heureuse, Nicole?
Speak fucking English.
Are you? I think you might be like... I think you might be like him.
What was that you said? What about me?
You see,
What do you mean? What do you mean by saying all that?
Nicole,
What about me? Do you hear me? Oi!
understand what I'm saying to you.
I can't believe this.
What?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm the victim
What?
of the accident.
Yeah.
But what?
Just remember that, okay?
How could I ever forget?
Thanks for popping by.
Not a problem.
But we got to...
Yes, you got to go out.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
I've got to get her.
That's right, come on.
You got to go out.
Right, you gotta go out of here. Come on your bike.
I haven't got a bike.
Oh, piss off!
Maybe you could give me a lift like you did that night.
Hey, let me help someone up. Someone a favor. Come on! I told you a minute ago. Listen, you little cunt. I don't know what you want, but I don't want to see your ugly little face around here again. Do you understand? Do you? We don't want to see you again. We want nothing to do with you. Right? Right?
Wrong. Did you hear me? Shut up! I'm not going to tell you again.
Please, stop.
This is what you do. What are you gonna do? Please don't.
I told you,
I didn't mean.
stop fucking dribbling.
Don't.
Be quiet. I mean it!
Oh, God.
No, please.
Prepare yourself.
No.
Prepare to meet your maker.
No.
Bye-bye.
No, please
Bye-bye.
don't. Please, I helped you.
I'm listening.
I helped you.
Go on.
The accident. The hospital.
Yeah. What about it?
I took you.
That's right.
I took you.
Yes.
That night.
Yes, you gave me a lift.
Yes.
You...
God! God!
What did you do?
What did you do?
Don't stop! You? Yes?
I saved you!
You...
No! What do you want?
I want you to tell me what happened. I need you to tell me what happened. Yes? Go on.
It was us. We hit you. We hit you. It was us, all right?
You?
Yes, it was our car. We ran you over.
I thought it was a hit and run.
It was.
But you took me to hospital.
We had to.
You had to.
This man made us. The one who visited you in the hospital. He brought you to us. You were half dead. We had no choice.
So you tried to kill me?
No.
What? Did you try and kill me? What?
No,
What?
no, I mean...
You're not telling me what I want to hear.
but-
Did you
No.
try and kill me?
No, I wasn't driving.
You weren't driving.
No, that night, I wasn't driving. I had too many. I was over the limit. She drove. She said she'd drive. She'd hit you.
She drove.
Yes.
She was driving.
Ain't that right, Nicole? Nicole.
She's not saying anything.
Nicole. Tell him how it was. Tell him how it was, girl!
Tell me how it was, Nicole. Tell me how it is, Nicole.
I...
Well, Nicole, what's it gonna be?
Please.
Yeah! Get in the car. Get in the car!
Nicole! What's going on?
Shut the fuck up! Jesus! Take it. I said, take it! Point it. Point it, I said. At me, at my head. At my head. At my head. At my head.
I can't.
I'm giving you the chance to finish what you started.
I can't.
And I'll kill this piece of shit right now. Shoot me.
But I
mean it. I'll count to 5. And then I'll end this piece of shit. Your choice. Him or me? At my head.
I can't, please. Please.
1, 2, 3. Are you just like all the rest? Are you? I think you might be like him.
No one comes between me and that bitch.
don't want to run. Just gallop through oceans of wheat. Feel that fresh sea breeze on my forehead, under my eyes, and my mouth. And the smell of that wild wheat growing freely. I feel exhilarated. At peace. Not mellow, but confident. A kind of euphoria, contentment. Times like this, I feel the world is infected with a truly